due to your poker fame or infamy, depending on your perspective, I guess, what about, have you gotten any invitations? Like, they just had the National Heads Up Championship. They have the Bay 101 Shooting Star WPT event coming up in October. Like, is anybody reaching out to you and being like, hey, people know who you are.
Yeah.
We kind of want you here.
Yeah, like you just mentioned the Bay 101. I think Matt Savage has already hinted he wants to make me a shooting star. I've tried to get something comped, obviously trying to get what I can out of it. Because I've got to travel from London to California just to play this event. And they're saying they can't give me more than what they're giving Phil Hellmuth, which is like a $500 appearance fee. So instead of paying a $5,300 buy-in for the main event, effectively $4,800. So I get $500 knocked off for each time. If I do one bet on day 1A and then another bet on day 1B, apparently if you re-enter the same flight, you're not a shooting star, so I don't get the discount. So effectively, if I was going to do two bets, I have to do one on 1A and then one on 1B to be a shooting star and to get the $500 discount.
Sure.
But I still have to pay for my own buy-in, my own flights, my own hotel, my own expenses. And I have every Tom, Dick and Harry gunning for me, trying to bust me to get the I Busted Will Kassouf t-shirt at the end of it. So what advantage do I have? It'll probably be the lowest, like, minus EV tournament for me to play all year with everyone trying to gunning for me, and I get no benefit other than the publicity of going. So I've got to weigh that up because it's heavily against me in terms of like EV wise and whether it's worth my while traveling from London to California to play it. But from a publicity point of view, that's going to get a few people riled up. I've seen some comments already. No, he shouldn't be as soon as he's bad for the game. We've seen how he's like WSB berating players, even though that's a one-off. They see it. Bad for the game. And others are like, yeah, it'll be great. I think I saw a tweet from Brandon Cantu recently. I don't even know the guy, but I know he's like Poker Pro, and he's mentioned Will Kassouf is a shooting star. 100% I'm going to be there. And then someone else wrote, if Kassouf is there, it's going to be the biggest shooting star event in history, kind of thing. So you got that kind of like polarizing, controversial aspect about me. And I like that. I don't mind, I don't want everyone kissing my ass saying, I'm the greatest, I'm the GOAT, I'm the best. I don't mind having the haters. Because like I said in other podcasts, it gives me the drive, the ambition, the perseverance, determination to be even more and more successful. The more haters I have, that I can do what I do and be successful at it and get more final tables and win more trophies doing what I do. That's what's going to get them the most.
It's like in wrestling terms, if you're a heel, you can certainly take the heat.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I got to give credit there.
Yeah, so like Daniel Negreanu once said in his podcast, the thing is Will Kassouf is, whether you like him or you dislike him, you talk about him, so he stays relevant. And staying relevant in poker is one of the hardest things to do long term, which is true.
Yeah.
The likes of late Doyle Brunson, Johnny Chan, Phil Ivey, Phil Hellmuth, Mike Matusow. You mentioned these names, and then Scotty Wynn. And you mentioned these names, they might not have won anything big recently, but the fact that you mention them, they stay relevant year after year after year. They're a household name. They're an icon. Scotty Wynn, your car's going to be all over, baby. He'll remember for that line. I'll be remembered in 10, 20 years now, the 9 high like a boss guy.
What was the one you want to be? You had a new one before we came up here. You were telling Matt Savage.
Well, if you got it, you got it.
If you got it,
you got it. You got it. It's a cool one. The one I say, if I have it, you don't have it. You have it, I don't have it. If I have it and you have it, it's a cool. It's stating the obvious, but you say it in a fun kind of way.
Yeah.
And you're doing it while playing and while betting. It creates an extra kind of like confusion during the hand. And just the extra fun factor, that's what poker should be. And poker needs more personalities, characters in the game. I'm not saying everyone should be so extreme like me or say Martin Cabral, for example.
I was going to actually, let's get to that because that was going to be my next question for real. Martin was the other big kind of star, if you will, that was talked about this summer during the WSOP and came along a little bit before you this summer in terms of his antics, right? And then you made your run. Like, how do you view Martin Cabral? I'm assuming you are a fan of what he does because it's similar in the same vein as what you do. I think there is some differences, but what's your take on Martin Cabral?
Yeah, I like what he brings. I think his two main catchphrases were like, not like that, and Casino Royale when he splits the two guys like James Bond style. I think that's fun. Why not? He's used something he's seen on TV. Casino Royale does it with his Czech accent as well, which adds a different dilemma to it. I think a lot of Americans were tilted with the accent part, but in terms of the accent, what he does as a speech player, I think, that's fine. It's like slightly different to what I do. But at least he's a character, and he's a personality in the game. And poker needs more characters, personalities, regardless of whether you like certain aspects or certain antics or certain things they like about him or don't like about him. The fact that he's talking, he's out there, and the fact that people are talking about him, whether you like him or not, he's staying relevant, he's current. And the same thing applies to me. Whether people like me or dislike me, they talk about me.